Does Universal just not want money? Like, just the tribute comic right there. Who approved this? I'm sorry. That's terrible. Now here we're gonna have the Moss Man, right? I feel like I should have a hot dog. He's hungry for a hot dog. Okay guys, we're back at Universal Studios, Florida. It is one of my favorite times of the year. It is the opening of a new tribute store. So we got the Mardi Gras tribute store opening right now inside Universal Studios. If you don't know what the tribute stores are, they're like these little temporary immersive environments with so many different Easter eggs and clues. So let's go in. I cannot wait. So Mardi Gras starts on February 1st. Still no medallion yet. All right, now the holiday tribute store last year was not the best, and I'm praying it's better than the holiday one. They put up more little signs to celebrate, you know, Mardi Gras 30th anniversary. It's just wild to me that like they really haven't done any marketing for Mardi Gras this year, and like it's an anniversary year. I was telling one of my friends what they should have done is like on social media done like a countdown from like January 1st till January 31st, so just like, you know, a different float throughout history, and they've just kind of done nothing. All right, here we go. We're heading in. So they have this wonderful billboard, right, kind of leading you into this like tourist destination, the Legends of the Bayou Museum and Gift Shop. So if you look over here, we talked about the last video, but you have a little tribute right there, the little tribute store, HHN icon. And then Cypress T or J Pavo. Now Pavo was the captain from the Mardi Gras tribute store from last year. So I'm guessing this is run by one of his relatives. We got some signs, gifts, souvenirs, swamp tours. Now right outside, we're gonna have this bench. Behind the bench, see a Bigfoot looking at you. You gotta watch out for inside the bushes. There's always something watching. Even over here, before you enter in, there's a little guy hiding. Let's head in. Oh, I spot a little Bigfoot. There's a little Bigfoot. Come over here. Oh, so this is gonna be the same animatronic that was the wizard that we saw from the arcade.
Bonjour. Welcome, lucky travelers, to Cyrus T. Pavo's Legends of the Bayou. Here you'll find some of the strangest monsters and mythologies from the swamplands of Louisiana. Explore the wall of mystery. Come face to face with the loup-garou under a full moon. Behold the one-of-a-kind nuisance of Nusquam. And don't leave without taking one of our signature swamp tours, where you might meet anything from the Moss Man to King Gator himself. For your safety, you absolutely must be sure to dive
The animatronic has gone down. He's eating some Bigfoot snacks. This is a relative, the grandson of the captain from last year's Mardi Gras boat. There's so much. I love this. I love this. There's so many Easter eggs. We're gonna be here for hours. So we got a little creature inside the popcorn machine. What is that? I do love this joke. It's a UFO caught on tape. So we have all the different tourist pamphlets. The PS Songbird, right? So this is gonna be the riverboat that you went through last year. If you come over here, we're gonna have Gatortown, USA, kind of a little nod to Gatorland. Cryptid Crepes mega video rental. We got a little Mr. Tape right there. And over here, we're gonna have the wild peacock and llama, right? So we got the peacock representing NBC. We got Gerg, the llama right there. Wild Peacock and Llama Rehabilitation Center. But there's just so many Easter eggs. You don't understand. Like, look at this. Put this on a shirt. I want this. I want this. Put these bumper stickers, sell them, put it on shirts. I will rock that any day. See the Wall of Mystery inside. Get your tickets here. All right, so we got the register. You're coming in. They have animatronic because Pavo is missing. This is the animatronic. What do we have over here? They're selling little monkey paws. Legends of the Bayou shirt. Legends of the Bayou hat. Sell this stuff. What are we doing, guys? We got all these little mini Bigfoot, little dinosaurs, Legends of the Bayou mug, more Legends of the Bayou shirts, keychains, water bottles. This is the merch that we want. They always like tease us. They put this merch and we can never actually buy it. What's behind the curtain? We got footprints. We see something right there. It's not a beaded curtain.
I saw it, Davey.
What is this? Oh, they tricked you. Gotcha. Museum this way, and they just put some feet down here to mess with people. Over here it says, do not look. You know, when you see that, you gotta look in and see what's in there. There's a bunch of little Bigfoots. $37, they have this tie-dye shirt with King Gator right there. What is this? What is this tie-dye? Looks like a Vista Way bed sheet. Certain splatter on the back. Back splatter. Oh, wait, who approved this? I'm sorry. That's terrible. Over here, officially, we have the scavenger hunt, right? So you can take a photo of it and then travel around the tribute store and try to find everything. Bigfoot's got his bone next to his little glory hole right there. And then from there, it leads to the stained shirt. $16 for a little kind of snow globe pin. $11 for this card with King Gator. $16 for a King Gator bottle opener. $14 for King Gator little ID holder. $32 for this bucket hat. And on the back it says Universal Studios. It's also reversible. It says Mardi Gras right there on the other side. $37 for this shirt. It's kind of like a crop top short sleeve shirt with King Gator right there. And then for $35, we have this like military style fanny pack with King Gator. This doesn't scream Mardi Gras and party. There's hidden little cryptids everywhere. There's little Bigfoots, little Loch Ness monsters everywhere. This is what's currently right behind us. Oh, I love this graphic, right? The Honey Island swamp monster is known to use its webbed feet and hands to wade through the Louisiana wetlands. $30 for a picture frame with King Gator right there. Live, laugh, lure. Now I like this. We got like this 2D cut out of King Gator, and it almost looks like the Gatorland entrance. Over here we got more of the bumper stickers. I caught beads from the Honey Island swamp monster and survived, right? And you look over here, he's got some beads right there. Apparently there's 12 hidden rats throughout the entire tribute store. Here's the first one inside the skull. We got little Earl right here hiding in the bushes. Over here we can see the Honey Island swamp monster. He's waking up from a nap in a park. It's like Richter's. So they've shot this photo at Universal Studios. This is a very haunting image of the shadow beast. Over here is going to be the chupacabra skeleton. It was captured in a large rodent trap after a farmer noticed there were missing sheep and goats. Over here we have like an ancient tusk. Again, over the next, weeks of videos, we'll be talking more about all this stuff. Here's a horned skull, unknown where it came from. Here we can see him in front of the dark room. And he's also having that, that SpongeBob meme where he's just like sitting at the table alone. He's inside Mel's right there. And then over by Central Park, there he is again. And we got little Bigfoots. Again, they're everywhere. A second glance is all it takes. Keep searching for King Gator. All right, so I feel like we'll see King Gator at one point. Brought to you by Cypress T. Pavo's Legends of the Bayou Museum and Gift Shop. And then over here, there's gonna be some newspapers. Got a little display cabinet, dinosaur remains, more dinosaur remains, footprint of Bigfoot right there, some antlers, more dinosaurs right there, the Lost World, little pamphlet, the creature, little creature reference down there. If you look up here, there's like a little kraken. Up here we have a bat, and it's called a plastic baticus, rare species of Halloween decor.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for!
Over here we got the squonk followed me home. He won't stop crying about it. I think he's just naturally blurry. And then the world's only active moving Yeti display. Little shot at Expedition Everest right there. I believe in cryptids. Nasquam, Louisiana. Lizard persons, see it live. I got the logo right there, visiting there. We'll do a deeper dive into a lot of the stuff a little later. Just doing a quick overview of everything. Alright, so this is from the first grade class. First-hand account and food habits of the Louisiana Moss Man. So he likes hot dogs apparently, and then right above is a little bumper sticker. It says, "The Moss Man ate my hot dog, but he was real nice about it." Look, even on the wall, there's all these little Bigfoots just walking. They're everywhere you look. There's a little cryptid. And now up here, again, we're going to have to do this in another video. There's so much. So right there, we can see the wizard right from the little arcade ticket counter. Oh, we got another rat right there. All right, so if you follow these footprints, it takes you to a different experience, each one of them. All right, let's start following these little footprints. So if you follow the footprints here, it'll kind of lead all the way up to this little guy. So it's called a grunch, I guess? So it's like the holiday tribute store. I guess they're making a joke at that freaking field. So what is this little guy? He's the grunch, the road monster. Scale model of the infamous troublemaker seen creating messes just about everywhere. What do we have over here? We're gonna have a demon lizard. Oh, I like this. You got creature's hand of the Gillman from the Amazon. Here's gonna be a conjoined skull. And I have no idea what the heck this thing is. It's apparently, this is the turtle monster. It wouldn't be a cryptid museum without A little Fiji mermaid right there. Saber-toothed tiger. They got a shark jawline. Over here is gonna be a lake monster. Beads are each gonna be $6 though. So we have some unicorns, some rubber duckies, some kisses, some bananas. Over here we got a King Alien of Mardi Gras. See something, say something. Then we have all these different types of masks that you can purchase. Over here we have the Skeleton Man. This is gonna be kind of like those crappy roadside attraction little displays. It's gonna be the Baron, right, from last year that we saw. So it's gonna be known by some as Baron Tata. This legend is a spirit of Mardi Gras and is welcoming all who party. There's the Baron right there. You might recognize some of these posters. These were in that alleyway from the tribute store 2 years ago. Then over here, Will Turner, the Pirates of the Caribbean right there. That's where you follow these footsteps. These purple ones lead over here. Oh, we got the werewolf. We got the Rougarou. We got the bat up there. God, what is this cryptid? These animatronics. Spared no expense here.
Terrifying.
If you look over here, it's Wolfman. He's got some hearts around him. Little even hearts around his eyes. Now even down here, they're gonna have a Wolfman book below his feet. Here we have some more evidence, right? Hair from the scene of the crime. Then we also have a medieval drawing of it. That's great. Over here we can see some of the crates in the Mummy gift shop for HHN. They did the build-up backstory to Batilda. So this is one of the crates, right? The Wonders of the Ancient Garden. And over here we can actually see one of the little display signs. And there's the idol. Still don't know what happened within the backstory, but let's read what it says. Gonna say the totem relic debris from 2024, because that was last year's HHN. Debris from the museum exhibit, which houses a bat totem of an unknown large bat creature. All right, now here we are. Here's little Gregorio. Do you remember him from the riverboat from last year? The little haunted doll. He's watching you wherever you go. But if you look, they even have a picture of the captain from the PS Songbird. Here we have some more haunted dolls. These items were used for ritual. Looks like some candle wax. We have a vampire skull. We have some more vampire artifacts, right? Over here we have another very rare Plasticus Baticus. Then we have Krampus down here. Now you might remember in the Allhalsey boutique from a couple years ago, they had a Krampus overlay. I believe this is from that. And then as you know, they love hiding their little rats everywhere within the tribute store for us. So it's a secluded rat from New York City. It's plastic found in locations where they are least expected. Some say has a cult following. All right, here we go. We got some more stuff about King Gator. We haven't seen him yet. The accurate size, but not color, of the elusive King Gator. It's a big gator. Will we see him? We'll find out. Here we have a sign, join the cryptozoologist today to study and learn and seek and find. Apply. $23 for the shirt with King Gator on it, Universal Mardi Gras. $30 for this drawstring bag. $12 for King Gator magnets. $22 for this Jester Mardi Gras. This might be one of the greatest Easter eggs ever. So it's gonna be for the Rougarou, right? It's gonna be from the Midwest. Trail cam night vision shot of unknown old man while claiming it is a Rougarou. That is a shot of the Blumhouse Wolfman. That's so good. Now here we have the Gill Man. You might recognize this sculpt. Oh, he's got even a little fish in his mouth. From the Boris Schuster alleyway, the Gill Man guy. Here we have some more info about Gregorio. We'll go over that in an upcoming video. There's the Lizard Man right there. This might be one of the greatest things ever made at the theme park. It's the Wall of Mystery, the unknown and confuddling cryptids. So when you come over here, right, you're gonna push the button and it'll light up. So it's all different types of cryptids. So this one is going to be the Eerie Night Crawlers. Then over here we're going to have the Rougarou, right? The werewolf. Then over here we're going to have the Gill Man of the Amazon. And it looks just like Creature popping out of the boat. If you look over to the right, it's going to show off the Rita. That's going to be the boat from the Creature from the Black Lagoon. Incredible Yeti. It's got a Kitra level approved buttocks. But the best part about this is the sticky note off to the side. It'll say, Animate Yeti, check. Call Joe about parts. That is a shot at Disco Yeti in Everest not working. So that's great. Then over here we're going to have the gruesome Lychee. So great because you got like the gator head. And then off to the side you're going to see the tribute comic right there. And then over here is going to be the secluded skunk ape. And there you'll see the skunk ape just chilling, living his best life. Then over here we're going to have the miraculous Mothman. So you look in there, you'll see the Mothman flying around, scaring the crap out of people. And the final one, this is so much fun. Everybody's having a blast looking inside all these little windows. Now, if you look over here, remember they had kind of that speakeasy inside that one tribute store? So they have a little coaster for that. $40 for this long sleeve shirt. It's gonna say Universal Studios on the sleeves. Then we'll have this design right there. And they also have a short sleeve shirt version of it. You're looking at $30 for a green short sleeve shirt. $12 for the shot glass with that design. $16 for your little freestyle cup holder. Over here we have some alien ship wreckage. These are little beetles. These are actually from the Mummy attraction. Now back before they did the projection effects, they would have these kind of drop out of the wall. And that's what these little beetles are from. I like that they just like put alien faces on the Egyptians. We have a space crab. And then we're gonna have the one and only Crystal Skull. We got another photo of the Honey Island swamp monster taking a break with a friend. The owls are not what they seem. They also give a little Bigfoot imprisoned in there. So we were in the museum, right? We've seen the Wall of Mystery. Now, remember they were advertising the swamp tour, so now we're gonna go into the swamp tours now. So again, they're kind of changing the texture of the ground. $40, we're gonna have a tumbler. $18, they're gonna have a little vinyl figure of King Gator. And then for $23, they're gonna have a hat. It says Mardi Gras with the Baron right there. It's little things like this that make this store special. Oh, there's the grunge. The grunge, the little monsters right there. This actually was from the Dead Coconut Club, the cook machine. But there's some sort of motor adding a little bit of movement to the wind chimes and the lights. The lights all have little Bigfoots on it. Oh, the wind chimes even have Bigfoots right there. Grade A, just a little bit of movement makes this room feel alive. Back here is gonna be the swamp dining sign. That was actually from the Monsters Cafe. They also have Coca-Cola products in here. And then if you're really hungry, they got some crickets and worms. So like even the roof, right? They've added a roof, added the sounds of all the different critters. The lights are changing. Is there a Bigfoot nearby? All right, so let's go in to the swamp now. This feels like you're walking through an HHN house. This is brilliant. Oh my God, you hear the sounds. Look, you got these freaking little eyeballs in the bushes. Okay, this is a great effect, right? It feels like you're in an expansive forest because they use mirrors. This is a great effect. This is so good. All right, so they got these mirrors here, right? So when you're walking through, it feels like you're in a much bigger space than you actually are. But I love this. Love the eyes creeping on you. $35 for a tie-dye shirt. $75 for a long sleeve shirt. This is not a Spirit jersey. They're giving these Spirit jersey prices, but they're not thick enough. It says Mardi Gras right there. $65, and it's got that same design with the Baron that's on a lot of the merch. Oh look, there's another little grunge up there. They're everywhere. Now here we're gonna have the Moss Man, right? I feel like I should have a hot dog. He's hungry for a hot dog. If you look closely, it's almost like a skeleton underneath. You might recognize this as from those giant skeletons in room 1 was when it was the comic book tribute store for HHN. Looks like they reused that prop. His ghoulish eyes are looking at you. These are really cool. I kind of like how they've built in the merchandise into the theming, right? So it's like inside this tree, they've put the shirt. $17, we're gonna have some socks. $23, we're gonna have a Baron candle. $13 for a Mardi Gras Baron pin. And then $13, they also have a keychain with the Baron. $13 for a magnet. $8 for the lanyard pouch. Then they also have a lanyard here. It's gonna say Mardi Gras on it with the Baron playing a trumpet. $37 for like a kid's crop top with the Baron on it. We're going into an old decrepit house. I like that it's even slanted, right? So it's a little uneasy. Over here we see this crate. This crate was also for that Batilda buildup with the scratch marks. Wonderful job with the paint job, distressing. This is the stuff that I love. I love this detail stuff so much. Now we're coming in to the house. Got some sort of voodoo wreath. Now if you come over here, you're gonna see the Baron's hat and then also the Baron's jacket. If you remember, you saw the animatronic with the Baron. This is actually gonna be his same jacket from the tribute store from last year. So I have a little themed little photo op over here in the chair. This big old massive chair. I love this. You got the banjo, the light, but even like back here, it's so great. They have like a little mist effect, and the way it's kind of textured on the window, it truly feels like that's the outside world and it's not just a TV screen. And then over here is going to be interesting. I believe this is the exact same moon from E.T. It's going to be the E.T. moon from the summer tribute store that was behind Elliot. Over here, look, you even have like little details of just the light underneath the stove cooking. Now this, last time I saw this, I believe was in the summer tribute store a couple years ago, and it was like Quint cooking the shark jaws, but you have a little smoke effect. Oh, we got another little grunge right over here, this little guy. The eyes have been marked X's. But this just looks great. Oh, there's even like birds. Look, there's just birds flying. Come over here. Got some wonderful little details, a bunch of little voodoo dolls, little voodoo offerings, right? Because we know the Baron practiced voodoo. We think that's how he stayed alive for so long. I wonder if we'll unlock any more of the story behind the Baron this year, when Mardi Gras actually happens. There's a lot of really great details. Oh, and even the trumpet, right? So we know the Baron likes to play the trumpet. They have his trumpet right there. If you remember from the All Hallows Eve boutique 2 years ago, they have the tarot cards. And there's a smaller version of those tarot cards that were on the wall. Then over here, remember these were the same crates that were set up for the Matilda setup. So we have Fathom Corp, right? That's from HHN. And then we have some cargo over here. And again, we're still looking for King Gator. Haven't seen him yet. Original barrel that was inside the Cursed Coconut Club when they were teasing, you know, the roof gator. All right, so let's head into the final room. Oh, everything is broken. Now we have the water. We can see the water moving right there. Oh, this is awesome. Look at that gator. It's almost like they're worshiping the King Gator or something, but that looks like something out of Haunted Overload. They have all the fireflies in the sky. All right, $27. We have the archway, right? King Gator, he's playing the piano as if he's in the movie Big. We got Little Boo over there for some reason. Then we have our 78th version of Earl the Squirrel. Why do we have so many different versions of Earl? Just give me the old school tribute store version. $25. So we're gonna have a little kid's shirt of that version. When King Gator comes by, it's really loud, low bass starts playing, and the King Gator goes by. $22 for this like squishy cup with a little King Gator on it. $11 for this little button set with Little Boo, King Gator, and Earl. $20, they're gonna have a King Gator like hurricane glass, says Mardi Gras 30th on it. $14, they have a friendship bracelet kind of keychain, a little King Gator. So $11, we're gonna have a magnet. Like even like this, how they've kind of built in the store displays into this like little boat. Small little gator, but we're waiting for King Gator, right? So like the first room, you're starting off with kind of like cryptids, right? And learning about cryptids. And the King Gator, it's like, where is he? So we're waiting for King Gator because he's just not your normal gator. He's like a massive mythical folklore cryptid. And we got some lily pads with another gator swimming by. All right, the sounds are changing. Oh, here he comes. Here comes the King Gator. Look how big he is. Holy crap. Again, I love how they kind of fit in the store displays. They're themed into the environment, right? So we have this kind of dock that's collapsed, and they've kind of fit in that same design with the dock, and we got the ladders going up there. This feels like you're in the middle of the Disneyland Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh look, if you look right there, there's another little rat inside the mouth. So there's 12 to find throughout the entire tribute store. So over the season, I'm sure we'll find all of them. So there's another rat. He's been shot out of a cannon or something, and he's stuck inside of a wall. And then down here, they have one more little rat crawling out of the box. All right, so you were in charge of the tribute store this year, kind of the overarching story. Where did this idea come from?
A bunch of road trips I took with my parents as a kid. We'd stop at all the little janky roadside attractions, and all the team loves cryptids and that kind of stuff, so it all just kind of came together for this.
So what is your favorite cryptid?
The Rougarou, because he's fun to say.
Favorite cryptid? Probably the Rougarou, just because it's fun to say.
Flatwoods Monster.
I think Mothman. Actually, my favorite one is Bigfoot, and my favorite Bigfoot is Kevin.
What's the backstory behind Bigfoot in those photos?
I am Bigfoot. I mean,
He's the tallest one on the team, so when we needed somebody to stand in for Bigfoot to take some pictures around the park.
became Bigfoot and walked around.
So over here, we're kind of ending. We have all the crates, another little photo op. Kind of wanted a better ending. Last year they had the animatronic and everything. Oh, this is kind of cool. This little wheel is actually be from last year's kind of ending third room, where all the black lights were reacting to that. And then you'll exit through more of the crates.
They did it. They redeemed themselves. This is one of the things you just gotta see in person. It's something special, right? I don't think people understand how impressive and talented this team is, right? This is just a temporary little gift shop, and they're giving you some of the most immersive environments known in the theme park industry, right? People are seeing these tribute stores, and then they're trying to recreate it in other theme parks around the world, and nothing is even coming close to what this team creates. It's something special and unique every single time.
On the construction wall, they've added, please visit my photos that it's a wrap, and then also they've added the Universal Orlando Resort logo on it. We're gonna head into the NBC Grill to try the new annual pass holder burger.
So I got the annual pass holder Grand Slam burger. It's gonna be a patty burger topped with cheddar cheese, lettuce, tomato, barbecue ranch, and onion rings on a brioche bun with French fries.
Big old burger right there.
Ooh.
It tastes like an overpriced hotel bar in DC burger. Not in any other city, DC. 7 out of 10.
All right, guys, we're back in the office. Let's talk about the new Mardi Gras tribute store this year, right? Drastic improvement over the holiday one. They are back. The artistry that's happening within the tribute store just impresses me every single time, of just how they've kind of learned different techniques and evolved over the years, because this thing is just a work of art. There's so much like kind of love and care put into every single corner, and I don't think people realize how hard it is to design that, because this is not a square box. Those rooms, they're so weird and funky, but somehow the teams are able to kind of create an immersive environment within there. The Easter eggs are so spot on and fun. The Yeti one was so good. Like call Joe Rohde for parts, amazing. But if you're interested in like scenic design and lighting, go to the tribute store and just spend a couple hours in there, right? Just kind of like look at every single little detail. Again, this is a temporary store, but they're giving you some of the most immersive environments around, because like there's stuff on the ground, there's stuff on the walls, there's stuff on the ceiling. You truly feel like you're kind of immersed into this overarching story within the tribute store. And the lighting, dude, one of the hardest things to do in like a haunt or just, you know, theming in general is lighting. Lighting can make or break a scene, and the lighting is utter perfection within this tribute store. So just like go in there and look at how the lights are angled and how they're lighting stuff. So like, why do people go to theme parks, right? It's to have fun. And just like being in the tribute store, every single adult became a kid again, right? Looking at the little jokes, the little Easter eggs, right? And that's what it's all about, right? That's why you come to theme parks. It's kind of these like just fun moments. And the tribute store has hundreds of them throughout the entire store. The one thing I really didn't love is the merch. I'm kind of confused in just like the merch designs that are coming out. I really thought we were gonna get kind of original themed merch, like the Legends of the Bayou merch and stuff like that, because like the tribute store comics sold out. The Mr. Tape shirt sold out twice. The Earl the Squirrel book sold out. Like, the Universal fans want original merch, and there's none of that. And like, I don't think Universal understands why people wear things. Like, why do you wear a band t-shirt or like a team jersey? It's because you have an emotional connection. You have a positive emotional connection with these things. And that's why you want to kind of rock it and show it off to the world, right? You'll see everybody rocking the Dead Coconut Club shirt for that like fun, immersive environment that we experience, not the drinks. We're not rocking the shirt to celebrate the bitters drinks. We're rocking it to show off our love for it, right? I feel like Universal's not giving us any merch for the tribute store. Does Universal just not want money? Like, just give us themed original merch where it kind of feels special, because we have that emotional connection with it. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Universal, please give the fans merch. This is what we want. We really don't want the merch that's being sold. So over the next weeks of videos, right, we're doing a kind of a deeper dive into the story and kind of the explanations within the tribute store. So guys, on that note, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you have not already, hit the subscribe button and join the family.
I love the family.
Because I'm gonna keep you up to date on all things tribute stores and Universal Studios around the country. I love you all. I'll see y'all very soon.
He's hungry for a hot dog.
Probably the Hooterade, just because it's fun to say.